So, like I mentioned in the previous video, I really didn't want this like flat slab look to the guitar, and I also didn't want like the stiff like Stratocaster like really angular um, arm contour and body contour cutaways and stuff like that. So I was stuck in town for a bit. The weather got really bad. I couldn't go up to my summer cottage. I'm using, ironically, a block plane to try to create a curved surface. But this is the only thing I had with me. And yeah, it worked. You see, eventually this ends up looking kind of like I knew I wanted this curve, and then like as soon as I did it, I realized, oh yeah, it looks like the edge of a surfboard, which is like exactly the fitting look for this. And then I'm going over some of the other areas and just making a larger roundover. I only have that roundover bit that I used on my router to do the use it roundovers, but I wanted like a bigger radius on the roundover on the front, except for where the pickguard goes, because I didn't want to complicate that too much, because it has to be flat. When for the body comfort contour, whatever it's called, I tried using this hacksaw or coping saw. It was really dull. It was not going fast, and I used the saw to just kind of cut slots in at the right depth. And then I just grabbed a kitchen knife, which was actually pretty dull, and just shaved away at the wood until I started getting the kind of the contours I liked, and it was that simple. And then I followed through with the sandpaper. So I made this wood filler. I've seen that online, mixing just the wood glue with the sawdust. I'd collected some of the sawdust around me, and it was maybe chunkier than it's supposed to be. And actually, this stuff, it was a pain in the ass to sand away, like to get it back flat after putting it on. So I don't know if I had too much glue in the recipe or if that's just the nature of it. So yeah, I'd left the part around the neck kind of unfinished originally when I was doing the body cutout. So now I'm going back and finishing that, cutting that to the right width, and kind of rounding over the heels on the edges on this. So after stringing it up, I'd come to the conclusion that I really should move that bridge post. So there I am plugging the hole. I just kind of whittled a piece of wood to fit in there. Now I'm marking a new spot, which actually, spoiler alert, it actually ended up being too far in the other extreme. Like it just barely intonated on the other extreme. So I end up later drilling a third hole. I don't think I recorded it at that point. Thought you guys got the picture. And yeah, one final screw hole that showed up when I cut that out. So yeah, this is how it looks. I'm really happy with the just like the curves on this thing. Feels really organic and hand carved. I realized I had to move the Bigsby further back after there was like binding issues, and it has to do with the break angle. So I didn't curve over the butt of the guitar as much as I wanted. Yeah, that grain is on this slow growth pine. It's really nice. You can see that the neck route wasn't totally flat. I end up fixing that in the next video. There you can see how tight those growth rings are